The Old Town ePDL Plus drive allows you to experience the water in a whole new way. Let me walk you through some helpful setup tips to get you going. Be sure to follow these before you head out on the water. When unwrapping your new ePDL Plus kayak, you'll find the following: the kayak, the ePDL Plus drive with thwart bar, the seat, the battery with charger, and a branded tackle box that includes a kill switch key and lanyard, the paddle clip assembly with screws, steering ball assembly, extra prop pins, dielectric grease packet, SAE battery cable, and a motor extension cable. Place the ePDL Plus drive on a flat work surface with the screen and propeller facing upward. Remove the drive thwart tube from the cockpit and set it aside. Loosen the two thumb screws on the ePDL Plus drive without removing them, and insert the thwart tube into one end, sliding it through till it's centered. Place the drive with the thwart tube into the thwart channel on your kayak. Lock the drive into place with the half-moon shaped lock knobs. Check if the drive is in the center of the thwart tube. Tighten the thumb screws down and ensure the bolts remain recessed on the opposite side of the thumb screw. Your ePDL Plus kayak will ship with a partially charged 36-volt lithium battery intended for use with the ePDL Plus drive only. Do not use this battery on the Old Town Sportsman 106 powered by Minn Kota or the Autopilot models. Certain features of the ePDL Plus drive require battery power, so before using your new ePDL Plus kayak, follow these steps to ensure your battery is ready for your first trip to the water. Fully charge the included ePDL Plus battery before your first outing. Use only the included charger to avoid risk of damage or injury. The ePDL Plus battery will not come with a full charge. Remove the two 5/16 bolts from the battery and set them aside. Connect the red battery cable to the positive battery terminal and the black cable to the negative terminal using the hardware. The battery terminals are color-coded to match the cables. Ensure the cables are good and tight on the terminals to ensure a good connection. Connect the battery to the charger using the included battery charger. Plug the power cable into a wall outlet. Once the light on the charger turns green, your battery is full of charge and ready to go. Unplug the charger from the wall, then disconnect it from your battery. Once you've charged your battery, it's time to install it into your kayak. Be sure to do all these steps while you and your kayak are dry and away from the water's edge. Install your battery terminal side up into the battery cradle located inside the hatch under the seat and secure it with the strap. Connect the battery with the SAE plug near the hatch opening. Ensure that the plug connections are firmly in place. Now that your battery is ready to go, it's time to connect your drive to power. Connect the ePDL Plus power cable to the drive and the connection port located toward the bow's circular hatch. Ensure the connections are tight and fully seated. Connect the kill switch lanyard to your person before operating your ePDL Plus kayak. Once comfortably seated, attach the magnetic emergency cutoff switch key to the base on the right side of the seat. Please note that the drive will not power on until you deploy the drive and connect the kill switch. Now that you're all set up and ready to hit the water, let me walk you through how to use your new ePDL Plus kayak. Once the kayak is in the water and deep enough, deploy the drive by pulling the handle up and toward you to release the drive from the stowed position. Guide the prop and lower the unit through the console opening. Be careful, the prop blades can be sharp. Secure the drive with the center locking knob. Please note that the locking knob must be fully engaged to achieve the proper seal. Turn the knob until you hear the click. Before turning on your drive, ensure that you've installed and plugged in the battery and that you've also plugged in the drive to the kayak, and that your emergency cutoff switch is attached to your person and it's also attached to the kill switch base located beside your seat. To turn the ePDL Plus drive on, push and hold the power button for 2 to 3 seconds. After reading and understanding the warning message on the screen, press the plus button. To turn the ePDL Plus power off, push and hold the power button until the screen turns black. Please note, you can pedal the ePDL Plus drive in manual mode even without power. We will cover the drive modes later in this video. When the ePDL Plus drive is on, here's what you need to know to understand and operate the drive functions. The level indicates the current level in power assist or cruise control mode. The battery indicator allows you to monitor how much battery capacity you have available. Each battery segment represents 25% of the battery's capacity. For instance, 2 out of 4 highlighted segments means that you have 50% battery capacity left. A fully charged battery displays as a filled battery on the screen. Volts show the current battery voltage and will only display in assist mode when the motor is not running. The battery consumption display indicates how much power the motor uses in real time. More bars displayed equals a higher rate of battery consumption in shorter run times. Your ePDL Plus offers 3 drive mode options: manual mode, power-assisted pedal mode, and cruise control mode. Each way provides a unique experience and benefits. Your ePDL Plus kayak will move along the water without power, solely using the pedals. Access manual pedal mode in level 0 when the ePDL Plus drive is on. The drive defaults to manual mode when not connected to power. And reverse pedaling will always be manual. The power-assisted pedal mode allows you to pedal forward with power assist. This benefit will enable you to pedal further and faster with less effort than in manual mode. Power assist is particularly useful when operating in windy, tidal, or current applications. It's also a great way to extend battery life on the water.
Dude, that's wild.
To engage power-assisted pedal mode, from 1 to 5, select a level by pushing the plus button. Begin pedaling to activate. Power Assist Level 5 offers the most speed. Level 1 is the lowest speed. Once activated, a spinning prop icon will appear on the right side of the display. There are several ways to deactivate the power-assisted pedal mode. You can push the minus button until the drive is at level 0, pedal backwards, which switches the drive to manual mode, pull the emergency kill switch, which shuts the ePDL Plus drive off, or lift the drive out of the deployed position, being careful of the moving prop. If you want to pause the power-assisted pedal mode, stop pedaling until you're ready to keep going. Be careful not to accidentally pedal backwards. This action will turn off the assist mode. Cruise control allows for you to set a constant speed without the need for you to pedal. This mode is excellent for when you want to break from pedaling or if you want to maintain a consistent speed, like when you're trolling for fish. To activate cruise control, push the cruise control button while at any level of power assist. The display will turn white and cruise will begin to flash on the screen until the drive is ready to take over. The cruise control icon will appear above the spinning prop icon. Keep pedaling until cruise stops flashing. A solid cruise indicates the drive is up to speed and ready for you to take your feet off the pedals.
This is amazing!
There might continue to be some movement due to momentum and current. To adjust cruise speed, push the plus or minus buttons. There are several ways to deactivate cruise control. You can push the cruise control button, pedal backwards, which switches the drive to manual mode, pull the kill switch key, which shuts the ePDL Plus drive off, or lift the drive out of the deployed position, being careful of the moving prop. Follow these steps to maximize the performance of your ePDL Plus battery. Remove the battery from the watercraft before charging. Only use the supplied charger included with your ePDL Plus battery. Use of other chargers can cause damage or injury. Make sure the battery and connections are dry prior to charging. Do not use a damaged battery to power your ePDL Plus drive. Do not use a damaged battery charger to charge your battery. The 36-volt ePDL Plus battery is optimized to power your ePDL Plus drive. Do not use the ePDL Plus battery as a power source for anything other than your ePDL Plus drive. Store the ePDL Plus battery in a cool, dry location between 40 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Remove the battery from your kayak hull during transport or for extended periods of kayak storage. Do not store the battery fully discharged. Instead, charge the battery to 50% for maximum storage life, then remove the charger. Be careful not to place the battery on the charger for extended periods. Do not charge the battery below 32 degrees Fahrenheit. A 2-year warranty backs the ePDL Plus drive. To prolong the life of your drive, we recommend the following care and maintenance steps. When using the ePDL Plus drive, avoid contact with the propeller when the ePDL Plus is in motion. Be mindful of people and wildlife near you while using your ePDL Plus drive. Provide a generous berth to avoid unintended impacts. After use or exposure to intense sun, allow the ePDL Plus drive to cool before handling as it may become hot during use. Transport your ePDL Plus drive safely. Do not leave the drive mounted in your kayak during transport. Secure the ePDL Plus drive in your vehicle while transporting to and from the water. If the drive has been in an enclosed vehicle, unventilated space, or non-climate controlled environment for several hours, please allow time for the drive to warm up or cool down before using to prevent damage or injury. If something is wrong with the drive, the display will automatically show an error code with troubleshooting instructions. Follow the instructions on your display, and remember, your ePDL Plus drive is still operational in manual mode. For additional support or to reference the complete user manual for your kayak, visit our website at oldtownwatercraft.com.